Hey there, welcome back. This is video number 2 out of 10. If you're starting at 2, you missed one, go back and watch it really quick. Otherwise, you're following along with the steps and you probably have a document that is saved as a .xlsx file type and you're ready to move on into the journey here. So I'm going to share out my screen, and this video we're going to cover how to start manipulating the data that's in that worksheet so that we can actually start to digest it. So from that CSV export, we are seeing that everything is unformatted. And the easiest way to auto format rows and columns is to actually click on the little box between the A column and the first row, and it's going to select all of the information in that worksheet. After that, if you actually move your cursor in between two columns, it's going to change to the vertical bar with 2 arrows, and all we have to do is double click, and this is going to auto format to the width and height of all of the information in that spreadsheet. So now, lo and behold, we can clearly see that we have a registration ID, a registration type. Is it a test, attendee type, status, first name, last name, badge name, email, company, and dietary restrictions. And it's as simple as that to format. We can also go in here and manually manipulate the rows and columns here. Some other formatting tips is there's a tool in here called wrap text. And what wrap text means is that even though my column is going to be less than the width of the information that's in there, I can select this entire column and wrap the text, and it's going to go automatically down to 2 lines. So important if you're trying to print information and you want everything to fall on 1 page in width or height, this is the easiest way to auto format that text in a column, and that's called wrap text. Now there's another tool in here that we probably won't use for this one, but say we wanted to add a title onto this entire worksheet because we're going to print this out. And no matter what size these columns are going to be, we want that header to be centered on this worksheet. I would use a tool called Merge and Center. It's right underneath the wrap text icon here. And what this is going to do is combine columns A through K into 1 merged cell. So if I click on Merge and Center here and I start to type, I'm always going to be in the center of this registration workbook. Now keep in mind we have the same formatting tools as you would in Word. So if I want to make this an actual header, I can increase the size using the font over here. I can change the font type. I can change the font color, and then we're going to start getting into cell backgrounds. So most universally accepted is use stark black and white colors. There's nothing more opposite in your eye than black and white. So when you're printing out information for people to look at, think about how you can better use colors, especially black and white, to make sure that information is clear for the people that are looking at it. And we're going to get into how to break different selections into different dietary workbooks here as we go through this as well. So those are the main things: the auto sizing of the columns, the merge and center, and the wrap text features up here that can become super useful as we start to manipulate this data in the workbook. I'm going to save this workbook here and make sure that we're all set and ready to go. So continue to follow along, and we're going to start getting into how to manipulate some of that data in the next video here. I'll see you there.